Hey there, boys and girls, Lady Silver Vixen here. Um, the noise that you hear in the background is the hot tub. I'm actually helping my grandmother service her hot tub at the moment. But I remembered that today was September 11th. It's been about 8 years since the attack happened. I thought that maybe a short video in remembrance of not only our troops that are currently across seas, but remembrance of those lives that were senselessly lost would make a decent video in honor of today. And what I'm going to be doing later is I'll be setting up a small candle in remembrance of those who protect our country and for those lives that were lost 8 years ago. I think we should all take about 5 minutes out of our day today, and even if it's just a small prayer or the action of lighting a candle, I think it would help us all just kind of come to terms and come to peace, because it seems like for the past 8 years, every September 11th, something crazy happens. But I thought that, maybe just a quick remembrance, just so that it can bring peace to our lives, or at least try to bring peace to our lives, would be something decent. We can't be detached from the world as so many people are. For every person that falls, a new person is born to take their place, but the lives that are lost need to be remembered. We've lost so many troops over in Afghanistan and in Iraq that most of it's just senseless violence. And I think we need to sit back and remember those people who actually are over there and who are risking their lives to do their job. Most of those troops don't really have too much of a choice about being over there, so keep them in your hearts, keep them in your mind. If you're Christian, pray for them. If you're pagan, you pretty much know what to do. So you can post video responses about how 9/11 makes you feel, how it's influenced your life. I know 9/11 has really influenced mine in the fact that since the attack happened, nothing's really been the same. There's been the economy downcline. Work's been hard to find. But the one thing that did happen was that a lot of America came together. And we started just coming together and believing in the same thing, which is a rarity in America. So guys, definitely sit down and take 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. And just think about all those lives that were lost. Even if you take just 1 minute of your time, show these people who risked their lives their respect, and try and send positive energy to those who, those families who have lost loved ones. It's just sad to see nowadays that so many people are so I, and then when a tragedy like this happens, all of a sudden it goes from I to we. It goes from I as American to we as Americans. And it's really interesting, especially considering not only I've taken psychology and sociology in college, and a lot of this stuff plays into it, but currently taking human development and how we covered briefly about how we interact with other people, and it's really quite interesting to sit down and see how much of this stuff that we've learned from just small college courses and from science like that, to see it actually being applied. Um, but that's really all I can say at this point. To those of you who do have sons, daughters, um, husbands, wives, children, you know, over there in Iraq or Afghanistan or anywhere across the world who are in the military or who have decided to volunteer to go across seas to help with rebuilding or anything like that, you're definitely in my thoughts. You know, these people definitely go out on a limb to try and not only give service to those who need it, but to protect us here. To those of you who have lost loved ones in the 9/11 attack, you too are in my thoughts. Stuff like that, when you lose somebody so close, it leaves a permanent scar on you. And the only thing I can say is forgive. Don't forget, but definitely forgive. Um, there's no other way to move on in your life unless you can forgive. If you dwindle on it, there's no way that you can move forward. So I hope you all have a very good day today, or whenever you see this video, because it doesn't matter what day of the week it is, what day of the year it is, remembering these poor souls, it helps bring closure to people, and letting them know that you care can bring them some comfort. This is Lady Silver Vixen, and I'm signing out for now.